Welcome everyone with another Greenleaf production. This is E.V.O. Search for Eden. This is going to be a speed run here by the Greenleaf. We're going to spark this up and blaze it. So this is the Japanese cartridge, the Japanese cart of E.V.O. Search for Eden. Now the difference is, there's a few differences between the Japanese version and the North American cart. One being that the Japanese version was released in 1992. It had a 1992 release, while the North American version was not released until 1993. So that's one of the differences there. This is my favorite video game of all time, E.V.O. Search for Eden. It is an action RPG, which means that it's an RPG that consists of actually, doing stuff. Like it's like a Mario game with RPG elements. Like you can roam around in the Mario world and jump around and jump on Goombas, but then you get experience, you get points for that. It's kind of like a mix between that. So like that's kind of like the best way to describe this game. It's like if you take Super Mario Brothers 3 and mix it with Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen, and here's what you get. And I bring that up because the only other game on the Super Nintendo in the RPG category that even comes close to the conversation here of E.V.O. Search for Eden would have to be Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen, and that's because that game is very unique, and you can develop troops, you can develop army, you can design units of 5 with 5 units each in each group, and it's just a great game. Now, 1992 Enix wasn't even Square at that point. There was no Squares on the development team at that point. And when they were designing this game, it was just the original, the elite members of the Square Enix that were here during the development of this game. So that just gives you an idea of the, just how far they took this thing. In Square Enix, they continue to produce the best games. It continues to be the best game development company that there is. They continue to pull up games like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy XII, Final Fantasy 15 is coming up here in 2015. This is 2014, but still, E.V.O. Search for Eden is the best game of all time that there ever was, and it was still probably will be the best game of all time, because there's not going to be any other games that developers are going to be able to even dream of designing that can even be better than this. This game is just that good. You can just say things like that. Like, there's no possible way that any other game can even be anywhere near better than this game. Like, you can't even just dream of having a game better than this. This is the best game on the Super Nintendo, hands down, and it's the best RPG game that there ever was, because it introduces action elements into an RPG, which you're not even gonna see. Like it's like if you're playing Zelda, and every time you kill a goon, you also get fucking experience, and you also get attack. Link also gets fucking. He can transform into like, fucking creatures and shit. That'd be so fucking badass. But of course you don't get that. It's just one or the other. You only get Zelda, which is a really good adventure game, but it's not a good RPG game. You're not gonna get a game like this. This is just so fucking unique and so fucking it just capitalizes and captures all the things that we wanted into a game. Here it is, and there it is, So now I'm going to be pushing the R button to escape. Now what the R button does, it'll take you back to the stage selection screen after you completed all the events on a level on a stage, and we've completed all the events and all the shit on the stage, so we can push the R button there on that level 2 and level 3 to exit the stage. Therefore, we don't have to go back the slow way out of those, and that's what sped that thing up there. Here at level 4, and now we need to trigger the volcanoes to erupt. I need to find a specific pixel. I need to, go back and forth on this location until we trigger the volcanoes erupt. And now I'm thinking it's probably right around the middle of this volcano here is where that pixel is, but I can't tell you exactly. So I go in a range of about 10 to 15 pixels until I do trigger the one that I do need, and the volcanoes do erupt there. And we continue forward with the sequence here, so that we can beat this game as quickly as possible. Here's a speed run by the Greenleaf. I hope you've all subscribed. Stay tuned. Are updated on my shit, because there's a lot of cool shit here at the Greenleaf that we blaze on a daily basis. I'm always trying to improve, my speed runs, and always trying to, provide more gameplay for the public to watch. I'm always trying to supply that shit that they're itching for, they're fiending for out there on the streets. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers on the streets that are like, man, man, when you get that E.V.O. Search for Eden speedrun rolling up, man? Well, here it is, bitches. Here's my E.V.O. Search for Eden run with the green leaf. So you can stop fiending on the streets for this one, because this is gonna be a hot fucking, Alright, so let's roll it up now. That was the only upgrade that mattered, that's important here on this first world, which is the dolphin fin, or the fin for 500, and that gives you a spread of 10 hit points. So I gained 10 hit points there, and I got an extremely nice speed boost, which is pretty much all that I care about, but that's pretty much as fast as you can get, and you get a little HP boost, which will help you with the boss of the shark. So that's all that explanation there. Let's continue forward. Let's fire it up here. I need to get my breath back, and let's blaze this back, and fire up this music here, and blaze this cutscene here. Spark up another bowl. It's your Green Leaf Production Film E.V.O. Search for Eden on the Japanese cartridge. This is a live speed run with live commentary, live gameplay, and live Kronik smokes, live gang session here with the green leaf, ready to blaze it up. Fire it up here with the green leaf. Spark and blaze. Alright, so this is the final level, the final stage of the first world, so we will be transferring into the second world. This is the amphibian stage here soon. We just need to get through this. Like, really bad positioning there. Let's continue forward here with the green leaf. Fuck! And they were all up in my shit, like right in the position where they needed to fuck me. Fire it up here with the green. I need to grind here for some extra points, just in case I need it for the boss. The shark. The shark is coming up here. Fire it up here with the green leaf. It's your Green Leaf feature presentation film, live cinematic production. Alright, so now we are approaching the first boss. This is the first major boss of the game, the shark, and we will be sparking this up here soon. Hopefully I can cough and get my voice back here, and because I'm trying to speak over the music, I'm trying to speak over the game, and trying to provide commentary that will help you with the speed run. While it's live commentary with the live gameplay, with the live Kronik smoke here with the green leaf. Let's spark up this boss battle with the shark. And we're all ready to roll here, and let's blaze it up now. Fire it up with the green leaf. Alright, so you can rake him in this corner here, and you can get these, shots off. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't hit me, and that way I will not have to use E.V.O. points. Yeah, I will not have to use the point. I didn't even need the points, but they were there just in case he did get me below health, and that was a perfect battle, and that absolutely perfect. Like maybe it could have gone a second or two faster if I was Japanese and I had the skills, but I'm not Japanese, but I am American, and I am playing on a Japanese cartridge, and I am going to blaze it up here with the Green Leaf. This live feature presentation film. This here Green Leaf cinematic here. The second world, the amphibian phase 2 with the green leaf. And to start off with that, I'll be skipping the first 4 levels. That's really all you need to know here. I'm going to be skipping the first 4 levels, 4 stages here, the second world with the green leaf. And I'm going to fire up some Kronik, and hopefully I can get my voice back here. As I blaze this Kronik here, this classic masterpiece game, E.V.O. Search for Eden on its original Japanese cartridge. fire that thing up. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to spark up a bowl here, or 2 or 3. You should be on your 2nd or 3rd blunt by now. You should be on blunt number 3. So fire up, spark up, blunt number 3 here for this run. You should be blazing, you should be on, sparking up a fresh one here, the fresh blunt. And extending your high on this here E.V.O. Search for Eden run with the green leaf. So now we need to do a little bit of water this one here. And that's time to spark the bowl. Time to fire it up here with the green leaf. Pretty good stuff there. Fired up here with the green leaf. It's your E.V.O. Search for Eden live commentary applied to this run. Just so you know it's dank. You know it's dank here with the green leaf. You know that grass is green here with the green leaf. You know you're gonna get high. You know it's gonna be. You know you're gonna get high off this shit with the green leaf. Watching this presentation film, you know it's gonna be some Kronik friendly material. Now let's roll forward because I do support the stoners. I do say yes to Greenleaf. I do fucking say blaze that Kronik. Fire up an ounce of this, or if the big rollers are watching, fire up a pound of this here. Yeah, that didn't roll so smooth. I just got wrecked there. It happens. I was trying to explain this thing, and I didn't even know I was on that stage yet. I was surprised we already made it to the stage. I already skipped the 4 stages that I was going to skip. But here we are. I need to do some grinding here in order to get ready for the boss. I need to get the power tail and the fin, which is pretty mandatory. Otherwise, you can get screwed in the boss battle. So, just do a little extra grind here. And fired up here with the green leaf. Excuse me for that death. That was the first death. It probably won't happen again. It's just because I was not, something was not clicking there. So I'm going to get that fin, which gives me plus 1 DPS. Now I have 2 DPS, 2 damage per second here, which is what we're rolling with. Fuck! So it's fired up here. Now I have 3 damage per second, 3 DPS. With that power tail, it gives me 2 plus 2 tackle, and the fin gives me plus 1 tackle. So all together, plus 3 on my tackle to add up to a total of 4 damage per second, which is just enough to get these guys in one hit KOs, which is great for if you need to do some extra grinding for extra meat. But I really don't need that much. We're just gonna blaze up this final fucker here, and then fire up this battle sequence. So this is the first boss of the amphibian world. He is problematic, but he has a lot of patterns. The only thing that can be a problem, I would say, is his green vial, his green breath that he spits out. That can fuck you up for 10 damage. But other than that, we're rolling here pretty smooth here with the green leaf. It's fired up now. Yeah, that green vial can be pretty atrocious. Fired up here with the green leaf. My 4 damage per second here. Yeah, so not a great battle, but not a bad one or anything like that. It was I made it through, and I had another 50 points to roll, and it was all good. So let's continue forward with the green leaf here. This World 2, that death there, it really wasn't a big deal. I was caught off guard. I don't know, man. I was blazing too much Kronik, and I forgot what I was doing there for 1 millisecond, and I died. But that's what happens here with the green leaf. Some shit. Fucking just killed this bitch. I wanted him. Come on, some bitch. Come on, you bitch! Got him. Right where I wanted him to. So I needed 500 points there because I need 1,500 in order to get the Fierce Jaws. We will be collecting 1,000 from the amphibian's father, who dies on this, next 2 stages here. And that will. So now I have just as much as I need to get the Fierce Jaws, which will help you with the King Bee. There's only 2 more bosses of this world, the King Bee and the Queen Bee, which are both really, really easy bosses. There's not any problems that you should be having with these bosses here. Like the hard parts, that one first mini boss is really the only one that is anywhere near challenge, and he has patterns that are easy to pick up on. So it's really, for speedrunners, it's pretty simple to, all the way through worlds 1 through 3. There should not even be any issues whatsoever if you're, if you practice these runs and if you're, doing the runs correctly. But here we roll with this. As I said before, we're going to be equipping the Fierce Jaws, which will give me 10 damage, 10 DPS on my bite, and we will be firing up this King Bee here, which he's pretty easy, going, but if he starts breaking out his stingers on you, which should never happen, but if he does, it could be a problem, but I doubt it. I doubt there's going to be any issues here. But, every time I doubt something, it always happens, so maybe I should shut up. Fuck. Fired up here, this King Bee battle. The E.V.O Speedrun. And there you have it. Like I said, nothing should ever. It should never get to the point where he's breaking out, needles at you. You should easily be able to rig him there, and that's why I get the teeth there, because I do bite him, and it just really makes things a lot easier for you. So now let's continue forward here with the green leaf. Yeah, I was going to equip the tail. I forgot to do that. That was pretty much mandatory, but this will give me a little speed boost to the thorn tails, and that's very necessary. Yeah, I was not going to just die there. That was not going to happen. Let's continue forward here with the green leaf. So now we're approaching the Queen Bee. Very easy battle as well, and then we'll be approaching the 3rd world, the dinosaur world, phase 3 of this E.V.O Search for Eden, and I will be using the dinosaur here shortly. Wow, that was pathetic. That was absolutely not what anyone wanted to see, and completely wasting everyone's time and not good for anything there. Wow! I could have at least, slipped on the fucking fin and avoided all that dumb shit. Why does dumb shit happen to me, man? Fucking wasting my time. Damn sure. What? Fucking like 2 minutes. I could have been killed the fucking Queen Bee by now. What the fuck, man? Is this bullshit here? Yeah, I guess deaths might happen in this run. I did not plan for them, but as the way they're rolling up now, it doesn't look like it's going smooth for me. So it's fired up here at the Queen Bee. Spark up this boss battle now. Really now? Son of a bitch! Fuck! You fucking cunt! Fuck you! Fuck you, you fucking bitch! Holy fuck! Oh! Fucking cunt lick, man! Shit! All that for one stupid bite. Fired up here with the green leaf here. Now I need to make record this evolution here, because I'm going to be using it again. This is the only evolution that you need to record. It's the only one that's important. So that, just making sure everyone knows, you do want to record that amphibian right at the end with all the perks, with all, you know, the $300 thing and the $1,000 wings there and the $1,000 tail and the $1,500 jaws. You want all that. You want to save that, record that, because that's going to be coming up here right away here in this third world. And that's the only creature that you're going to need to record, because that's the only one that you're going to be using the green crystal for in a standard run. Now, if you were going to set up your slots before the run, however, you could do, like, you could save a dragon in there, you could save a human in there, you could save, like, all kinds of shit and break that out for a run, and it really wouldn't, like, it wouldn't be invalid. It just wouldn't be your first time playing. Like, it would be a second time run. It would be a different category of a speed run. There, like, you could break out your dragon on the shark right away or some shit. You could save that. You could save the gargoyle. You could save the elephant or some shit and use that. Whatever floats your boat in this game. But basically, for a standard run, for standard gameplay on your first time with no evolutions and without going out of your way to get any of these extra, like the dragon, without going out of your way to get the bird and all that shit, that you want to use the amphibian, and so that's why I'm breaking out that strat for you, because I just want to lay out a simple strat of your first gameplay here, of what you want to do here, and roll through this game. Let's fire it up with the green leaf here. This E.V.O speed run here. This demonstration orchestration execution here by the green leaf. Here you are with the third world, and now here I'm going to be breaking out the green crystal immediately, and we're going to be getting a refill immediately as well. So that means basically I can use that amphibian again here, and I can do it again because I have another green crystal. So fire it up here with the green leaf. So those wings give me some extra pop, and let's roll forward here. Green leaf here. This green leaf feature presentation film. E.V.O. Search for Eden. The third world, the dinosaur stage here rolls up now. Fire up that Kronik. You should be on like your 7th blunt by now. That shit should be rolled up, ready to get you high, and fucking this video game footage in gameplay and live Kronik smoke should be extending your high, and we should all be getting high together and smoking that bong and rolling it up here. And, you know, if the big boys are watching, fire up a pound of this. Fire up a few ounces. A few ounces, not just one, a few ounces, because this is a green leaf feature presentation film. E.V.O. Search for Eden for the public, you know, provided for the public, you know, public gameplay, public footage here for the public to view and enjoy and just be entertained by the green leaf's presence here on this run. Now, it's not gonna work. Fuck! Just get over them. I need to go back a stage actually, for grinding purposes, because I need to grind off of these now. now I have 3 damage per second, and that's all I'm going to be going in for the frog with. I just need some extra points just in case things get dicey, which they probably won't, so I probably don't need it. And let's just continue forward here with the green leaf. So now, yeah, so I get knocked back, something called knockback with that tail. So basically my tackles will knock back the enemy a lot further, enabling me to get in an extra hit every time. So that's pretty much mandatory, unless you're going to be using a green crystal for this fight, but I don't even want to do that. I'd rather do my 3 DPS thing and save the green crystal for another use if necessary. I don't know. But here we roll up with the first boss battle of the third world, the frog battle, fired up here with the green leaf. Here there's 3 damage per second, which means 3 DPS, and we're rolling it here with the green leaf. Fired up here with the green leaf. Spark and blaze now. There you have it. That was the frog battle. Excellent, excellent fight. Great battle. Great, you know. And now I'm going to equip that tail, and as well as this here fin to go with it. And that's all we're going to be doing for the dinosaur. And he's all pimped out. He's all good to go. Because I'm not going to be saving him, not going to be storing him. He's really a lot slower than the amphibian, a lot worse than the amphibian. And I'd rather have the amphibian than him, but we're stuck with the dinosaur. Now let's continue forward here with the green leaf. Now we're going to be blazing up some T-Rexes here. You want to make sure you say no to this option on this next stage after this one, because you do not want to, you know. And even though this is Japanese text, I know it's coming up, so I know it's not going to be a problem, but it's fired up here with green leaf. It's your E.V.O. Search for Eden Speedrun. It's your live feature presentation, film, cinematic production. Alright, so this stage right here, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, no on this one. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, no. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and no. Because I do not want to go through the text sequence. And then here we need to hit a certain pixel again. Just like the level 4, the first world, on the volcanoes where I had to trigger the volcanoes. Here now I have to trigger the door to show up on this final stage of the third world. And there's going to be a cutscene after this. I'm going to fire up a bowl. We're going to spark up some Kronik with you guys. Enjoy some Kronik's live Kronik smoke to this live live feature presentation film speedrun here with the green leaf and the E.V.O. Search for Eden. I do not know where the exact pixel is here on this, so I just do a wide range of things here and hope that eventually it gets triggered. Yeah, and it did there. Which that's pretty fair. That's pretty good. For that stage, there's a smaller range. I could have gone left and right and have known exactly where the pixel was, but I do not know where that pixel. So I just do a wide range of things. Like I don't know exactly where that shit's at, so I don't guess either. I just, you know, I go that long range so I can get that. So let's fire up a bowl here. I hope everyone is enjoying this live footage, live commentary, live gameplay with the green leaf. Enjoy this music while I spark up a bowl. You guys should be on your like 10th joint or some shit, watching me, enjoying my gameplay as I provide it to the public, so that the public can enjoy, you know, this game the way it was meant to be played, and enjoy, you know, some Kronik smoke here with the green leaf. So now we'll be getting our final. This is going to be the final evolution. We are going to be evolving into a mammal. And that's going to be the final, you know, stage. There's not going to be any more creatures after that. As soon as I get the horse body, then he's really going to roll. But without the horse body, he's pretty slow. So it's going to be kind of the first you know, handful of stages are going to be, you know, a little bit slow. But after that, it's better to be mammal because The mammal is better with the boss fights. However, the bird is better with the stages. But I'd rather sacrifice the stages for the better and more potent boss fights, and that's why I play mammal. However, I said the bird, you can do the bird, and the bird would fly faster past the stage and all the other stages coming up, and you wouldn't have to worry about any enemies as much on the stages. But however, the bird is not that good with the boss fights. You probably get wrecked on the boss fights. You can work around it. You can use the bird and still work around them, but it's just not as easy as it would be being the mammal approaching those, coming up on those boss stages. So that's that explanation there. I hope everyone's pretty much good and pretty much understands what's happening here so far. Now I'm just gonna be grabbing the final evolution here and be pimping that out here pretty soon. And we're ready to continue forward here with this final two worlds here. There's worlds 4 and 5, and we're done. Now we just need the final boss that's coming up here. I'm pretty much ready to blaze him, but we're a little bit of ways away from that. There's a few more bowls that can be smoked before that happens. So I'll go ahead and spark it up here. This Green Leaf friendly production here. This Green Leaf feature presentation film. Your Green Leaf is good here. Fire up that Kronik, and I support stoners. Go for it. Fire up that Kronik. Enjoy life. Don't listen to what everyone tells you to do. Like, don't smoke weed, don't do this, don't drink out, do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't tune into the bullshit. Don't let that shit stop you from being who you are. And if you're a stoner, then smoke weed. If you're an alcoholic, then drink alcohol. If you're a fucking video game addict, then play video games until your fucking mind rots. Do whatever the fuck it is that you do with your life that you're good with, that you're skilled with. Me, I like doing all three of those things. I like smoking, I like drinking, and I like playing video games. That's pretty damn good, combination there, if I would say so. But of course, I've just got. It's a little bit early for the alcohol to start kicking in, but I am smoking that Kronik and enjoying this video game play. I fell off the cliff there. This fucker shot a bubble at me. He shot another one at me. Oh! I think there's a bird that we have to avoid here. But yeah, we want to make sure that we get the ending here correctly, because the first three stages were pretty much flawless. There's two deaths, and then that death there was it a death? I don't remember if it was a death or not. Oh. So that's going to prevent me from dying and going through the game over screen there, which is necessary, I guess. And that $300 thing that I applied, it gives me +5 bite, as well as it gives me a defensive. It gives me a defensive boost, so I can, it just makes things a lot easier for this stage. With 15 bite, that really helps out. A lot of people get the other $300 thing that gives better jumps, but I like the bite. I like the one that I applied here. I think it's the best. It doesn't look the coolest, but however, it gives you +5 damage in the defense, so I'll take it, man. I don't care what the fucking thing looks like on me, as long as it fucking gives me the best, boost. I'm taking it, man. There are a few cooler $300 whooper thing. You see that thing behind his head? It doesn't really look that cool, but it does give me the +5 damage, and it does give me a defensive increase. So I really do like that one, and that's the one I usually use. So let's fire it up here with the Green Leaf here. This phase 4 here, this mammal world. The final evolution here. Now we just need to fire up this boss battle with the mammoths. You have defeat 3 or 4. I think it's three mammoths, and then roll forward here. So we'll be sparking this up very shortly here. This battle. But first we need to get past these T-Rexes, and this stage, I almost expected death here, but it can be avoided. Of course it was not avoided. If you can get past this first T-Rex here, it's all good, but This first one here, he is right in your face, and he jumps right towards you, or on you, or bites you, or he does something that will probably kill you. You just need to get around that if you can. There you have it. That was that stage there. One death is pretty much, that's common. Like, you're probably gonna have some trouble with this stage, primarily because the T-Rexes can kill you in one hit. So there's just a little bit of lag there or something. I don't know. I think that was just a little bit of lag, which is fine. But you know, I didn't expected that much lag with the Super Nintendo game. Let's continue forward here with the green leaf. So get these jumps. The jumps will make it faster because you have more momentum with those jumps. So you are moving at a faster rate if you're continuing to jump off of enemies. So you want to try to get the jumps off oftentimes. Son of a bitch! Fucking penguin, motherfuck! Ass rapist, man. Alright, so now we're approaching the boss battle here with the mammoth. Now, I do have another green crystal. That's probably going to be what I'm going to be using here, because that gives me 15 damage on my bite. So let's just roll that up pretty much immediately. But alright, so let's see if I can roll it up here with the green leaf, this green crystal action here. It's good meat. Excellent. Ow, that shit fucking burned like syphilis, man. Your bubbles are burning me. Fuck your bubbles! Fuck! Excellent, that was a perfect crystal. And now that should complete it. Now I'm gonna get the horse body because I have 1,000. That was usually I don't get the horse body there because I got the special meat there on that mammoth. That enables me to get the horse body right away. Now that's a speed boost in itself right there, because that enables me to get out of that stage immediately, and I would not have the experience to have that horse body there and would not have the horse body there. But I do have the horse body now, and that's really the only thing that matters. Is that's the only thing that's going to give you a speed boost for the mammal. So I'm already maximum speed. That's, I mean, just right there off that horse body. So we are rolling here through the deep. However, I usually do get Jaws or the main, which allows me to just kill these rhino things coming up, which we're not going to be able to do. So we're going to have to try to jump over them. It shouldn't be a problem. I get a little bit of extra health to do that, but we're going to have like no fucking. It's going to be dicey here. All right, you got past the first one. You get past the second one. Past the second one, fired up, yes! Excellent scene, that was like frame perfect on that stage there. And here we are with the castle, so you can pass these birds that try to rape you. Ow, man, that hurt. I felt the rape there. Ouch, that fucking stung like fucking... Now hopefully I can get around these motherfuckers. Yes, get away from him. Yeah, that green crystal's gonna be coming up, so I do want it. And here we go with this boss battle. I'm gonna be using the green crystal, and hopefully there's no problems. Now we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 times and a no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 no, or something like that, or 8 times or no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 no. So just make sure you hit no there, because you don't want to fucking redo that castle again. Fired up here with the green leaf. Oh fuck! Really? Really, man? Horrible! Fuck! I couldn't even and now we don't have the green crystal, and now, holy fuck! Now we have to re-strategize. It's not, there's a way around this. That death was, plus 5 minutes on that one death, man. That really, really hurt my time. I mean, that alone was the biggest mistake of the run, farther than any other mistake I've made so far. You know, those pathetic little deaths at the beginning of the stage or whatever. But that was a huge death. That should have never fucking. Oh, that pisses me off. It's a great run until then. Gee, now it's a shitty run. Whoa, now it's a really fucking shitty run. So now I do have 10 damage on my bite, but god damn it, man, 15 would have been better with the amphibian. It would have been so much better to roll that right there, but god damn it. I mean, the good news is we get to retrace the castle. For all you who do not understand how this one works, I do get to revamp this for all you idiots who don't know how to navigate this thing. But god damn it, man, I have to redo this. I'll be fine. I'll be fine this time. But that was about the worst fucking battle with that motherfucker I've ever had, man. That was bad. It was bad. He got me within his first 2 fucking chances he needed. He rolled, man. He rolled on me. He's not gonna roll on me again. I'll guarantee you that. He's not gonna roll on me again. He is not. He's not gonna survive this time. That shit is not gonna go his way this time. It's fired up here now. This second. Oh! Oh! Son of a bitch! Die already, you son of a bitch! Fucking start dying! I mean, it's bad enough that you made me fucking fight you twice, man. Now I get the Fierce Jaws there, which gives me 25 bite, which would have been helpful, gee, on that fight, but of course, we don't get it till now, and I mean, that's why I usually do the amphibian there, and the amphibian can, with his 15 damage, he can do a lot better in that fight. That was a poor fight, and a second, I had to fight him a second time on top of the poor fight there, so that was probably the most fucking ridiculous part in this run so far. Should have never been an issue here, but of course, I'm just grabbing that just in case, because you have to fight 2 bosses, the male and the female, So might as well, you know, re-up on points. So let's fire up here these Yeti battles. Spark it up now with the green leaf. Fire it up here with this green leaf production film. The Yeti battles, roll them up. So now we need to defeat the female. She's got 27 DPS on her snaps, her slaps, so that they do hurt. So try not to, you know, get rattled by those. There is a way to rig her, but she can get those bites, she can get those smacks in. Fired up with the green leaf. Oh! There you have it. It's your green leaf production film, live cinematic production. Yeah, you want to go with the safety route there, the safety strat there, because when she snaps you twice, 27 damage, you feel really bad, especially dying there. You know, I'm very surprised that I died to the bird in that one castle, but because I usually roll with the amphibian there, but he got snapped right away. He didn't even get to see the light of day. Like he was like, whoa, what is this battle here? And he died. And I don't know. It fucked up my run significantly because I had to retrace the castle twice. I mean, for anyone who speedruns knows, like that's more than probably like the fish world, you know, the first world combined there, like just that one level. So I mean, you know how much it means, like, to retrace that twice. But you know, one major mistake, a few minor mistakes in this run. So not that bad. And you did get to see me retrace the castle twice, and everything else rolled significantly smooth. So I can't really complain about any of the other events in this here speed run here with the green leaf. Is Green Leaf Production live cinematic feature presentation film. Here you are, you know, watching, you know, tuned in to the right channel, the one that blazes the Kronik here, the stoner-friendly channel on the YouTube here. We roll that up now, spark and blaze, and past the squirrels. That was an excellent screen there. And here we are with the final world. So we are approaching the final boss, but there's a few stages in the way, in between, such as going underwater. But all these ones above land, like these ones are just pretty much right to left or left to right. There's no issues. There's no, you know, nothing's going to surprise you here on land here. Besides maybe the saber-toothed tigers, but you should be able to jump over them easily. Besides the bears, actually, the bears are the only things that might surprise you on this one. This final world, like even the boss battle is extremely easy, so it's not like that's not even a problem because you have so many points stacked up at that point, to the point where you've got so many chances to, you know, re-heal using the evolution thing. But here we are with Green Leaf, this Green Leaf production film. It's coming to an end here in the final world of this E.V.O. Search for Eden Japanese cartridge run. We are blazing it up here. You should be, you know, smoking along here. You should be blazing up another blunt to this final world blunt here. So, you know, that final blunt, the final spark up. Fuck! What is this shit? Yeah. Oh shit! I have to redo the water thing. Holy shit! That was a bad split there. I should have jumped over the alligators, back into the water, onto that, and then I would have not had to re-transform like 3 times on that stage. What was that shit? That was kind of an ugly stage. All the other ones before that were all good. As far as this final world goes, spark it up now. These bears, just want to get past them. You want to like maneuver your jump. Because if they can jump while you jump, to negate your jump, trying to jump over them with their jump. So these bears, man, they can surprise me. But we got past that's the most difficult stage until you get to the water, and then until you get to the final stage and the final boss of this E.V.O. Surfer Eden Japanese cartridge American runner here, Green Leaf. I hope you've all subscribed and stay tuned for some more live productions that will come about with the Green Leaf. I will spark up more speedruns. We will blaze more speedruns here with the Green Leaf and fight up more playthroughs and blade smoke-alongs and all this other shit. Roll up with the Green Leaf. We'll fire it all up. Fire it up with the Green Leaf. So those are the saber-toothed tigers. Continue forward here. The monkeys are coming up here pretty soon. You gotta fight the kid that grew up on the Yetis, and the monkey. He realized he wasn't a Yeti, he was actually a monkey being taken in by Yetis, and I don't know about that storyline, the sequence there. But I explained it here with the live commentary and the live film production here with the Green Leaf. We sparking blades here. We got somewhere. We accomplished something. We completed an entire game. Yeah, this seems to make me slower, actually, that antler thing. So it's not good, but flipping on and on the main, off and on the main will restore your health, and that's a great way to continue forward. Fired up here with the Green Leaf. This E.V.O. Surfer Eden Adventure Quest. Ready to spark and blaze. Alright, so here we go. The boss battle. He's got an uppercut and he's got some jabs. He slips in a few jabs, so this is probably the hardest boss battle next to the mammoth and next to the first amphibian you have to fight. Like this one's kind of difficult. This one's kind of challenging because he can't throw that uppercut jabbed in there. He slips the jab in and he can rape you. He can get like some combos rolling. He does know some combos. It's the first boss in this game that actually knows some combos and some jabs, and he has it. No! No! Fuck, are you kidding me? I pushed the select button like 3 times. Not just once, I hit it 3 times before I died. So there's no excuse. There's no reason why there should be a death sequence there, and there's no reason why I should be fucking around here, man. But I did notice that the boss was enabled right away, so that's not really a horrible death there. It's expected because this boss is hard, but god damn it, man! I pushed the select button, motherfucker. Fuck your uppercut jabs. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck that shit. Fuck your combo. Fuck that uppercut. Fuck that shit. Fuck! That was it? That's all you got? Come on now. You bitch-ass motherfucker. He kills me once just to show me how weak he is the second time? What is this shit? Yeah, I'm kind of impressed there that you get an extra little dot there for that battle, and you don't have to go through the monkey cave twice. So, I mean, that wasn't that bad of a death, so whatever. Like, I was just kind of pissed about it because it should never happen. I should just killed him right away, and we should have just been rolling and all the good stuff. But of course, things happen. Shit happens with your runs, and even though like you know what's coming and you know what to expect, they still happen. Because you get nervous towards the end of the runs, especially. Like it's usually like right at the end of the run. Like you'll have 100%. You know, everything's perfect in your run, and then right at the end, like right before the the final boss, the final stage, or final something, there'll be a final fuck up on your run, and it just, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, god damn it, man! Like such a great run until that one, that one motherfucker who just. Like, there was one fight away, or one, fucking, there's always something in these fucking speedruns, man. But I still do it anyway, because it's very, there's a lot of adrenaline, and there's a lot of pumping, and it's hardcore. So let's fire this thing up here with the green leaf. I will show you the route here. These, sharks with fucking, laser guns here. Holy fuck, man. Alright, let's fire this thing up. So we can get around these fuckers before they try to shoot me. Fuck you and your 2 DPS shit. 2 damage tackle shit. Alright, now here comes another sequence where you need to say no. Make sure you say no here. No to this crack here. This crack deal here. And you say no to it. No crack deal to me. What happened? Fuck! Wow, dude, this motherfucker's gonna die. There you have it. There you have it. I do need the points. Because just in case I need to flip on and off the main for another sequence, I do need a few points there. So there you go. There's a victory for the water thing. It's very, very important that you do not die there, because then you have to retrace the the underwater levels again, or that level is a very long level. Much like the castle, you have to redo it all, so you just do not want to die there. Like it's okay maybe to die, but not really in a speedrun. But it's not really gonna hurt you that bad in this game, because there's a lot of places where you can die, or you can just go right back to the same exact spot on the next stage. But like that one there, you cannot, you'd have to redo the whole fucking. So you do not want to die there on that fucker, and you do not want to select the wrong option and have to go through the text sequence there with joining his force or whatever. You do not want to say yes to his option, which we did. There's no problem there. We said no, and we rolled, and we killed him after a few evolutions, and it really was pretty standard there for that battle, so I'm pretty happy. And now we're rolling up into the final boss here with the green leaf here. I hope you guys all enjoyed the E.V.O. Search for Eden speedrun here with the green leaf. It was a live production with live commentary. And now we are coming up here on this final stage with the final boss here very soon. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Pretty much, I'm signing out, but these fuckers. Yeah, there's gonna be a little battle with the caveman before we enter in the final level here, and then you got some aliens, and that you have to get past, and then we roll up the final battle here with the green leaf here with the final boss of this game. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the E.V.O. Search for Eden Japanese cartridge run here, presented to you by the green leaf, executed, orchestrated here by the green leaf for the public, entertainment for the public to enjoy my runs here, because they are so perfect. Fuck! I don't want to. Oh! I didn't want that. He's knocked me off the screen, isn't he? That little bastard. I have to redo it. If that I had him in the corner, then he nudged to the right a little bit. I had him in my rig, and then it didn't pan out. This is what you want to do. So that's good enough. As long as the second battle went perfect, I'm happy with that. Because if he whoa! If he gets that bat on you, man, he can fucking whip you, knock you off the screen. So don't let that shit happen, man. Whoa! say no to getting clucked by Batman. And that'll be far more than the points I need there. So let's continue forward here with the green leaf, through this final stage, final level, with the final boss of this E.V.O. Search for Eden. I hope you guys all enjoyed each and every level. This is a full RTA run with the intro included. We'll fire up the credits here coming up soon after this boss battle and spark up some Kronik. I've been blazing so much weed here to this speed run here. I'm going to be rewatching it over and over again as I blaze some Kronik myself. So let's fire it up now. It's your Green Leaf production film. Live cinematic enjoyment for your pleasure, for the public's viewing pleasure. Provided to you, this run was orchestrated by the Green Leaf for your viewing pleasures. Let's fire this thing up here. Whoa! Little kung fu shit's not gonna work here. Your alien kung fu's not gonna work, motherfucker. Fuck! Whoa! Fire up that elevator now. Alright, so we are getting here close to the final boss. I'm showing you the route. You can rewind this excellent gameplay in case you guys need, navigation through these dungeons and through these levels and through these hard, mazes or whatever you want to call it. But I've got it all mapped out, and here we are with the final boss with the green leaf. We already sparked it. I'm going to skip the green crystal because I am going to be using the mammal and not going to be using the amphibian at all anymore. He's obsolete at this point. But here we are with the mammal. I will show you why the mammal is better for the boss battle. Why I don't go bird here. You can go with the bird here, but the bird's going to have problems with this final battle. I'm sorry. It's possible. It's definitely possible with the bird, defeat the final boss and all that, but you're going to have some problems. It's not going to roll as smooth as it would with the mammal. So here we roll with the mammal. The final battle, the final boss battle here with the green leaf. The speedrun is coming to an end. We're going to fire up the credits here. Fire up the credits here after this battle. So let's enjoy the music and just blaze it up. Fire it up here. Final battle with the green leaf. It's green leaf live cinematic feature presentation film. Green Leaf production. Fired up here with green leaf. So you want to make sure you get this guy in the corner. If this guy goes to the right, you can get really screwed because he'll hide behind like this guy's the boss's jelly, and you will not be able to, like, you won't be able to get past. So you'll get hit there. You won't be able to get him, and he'll just like keep screaming in the corner, and you can get really fucked by that guy if he positions wrong. If you don't get him rammed in the corner. Now for this guy, pretty straightforward. Yeah, you just want to do this if possible, because this is... Oh! Well, yeah, it's a sure bet until that hand comes, man, like... And you don't want to bite him over to the right. Like I said, you do not want them to hide behind the boss, the main boss. Which, it happens sometimes, I've seen it. Spark it up now. It's your Green Leaf production. 4 is what it takes 4 hits. Sometimes 5 for some reason, but usually 4. Here becomes the damn cockroach, motherfucker. Fuck you! Fuck the roach, man. Fuck you, roaches. Fuck this shit. Fuck you! Oh! Oh! Yeah, this motherfucker. Oh! Oh! Fired up your green leaf. Alright, 2 more. Oh, that's good. We're coming to an end here. Hope everyone enjoyed this here green leaf production film. E.V.O. search for even the speedrun on the Japanese car. Rolled it up here. Sparked it up. Blaze it up now. You got that son of a bitch. Alright, so we got 2 more formations. That other one's not even a boss. This is the final. This is the jellyfish. So that we take it all the way back to the beginning. That first level with the jellyfish, all the way to the end. It is a perfect way to end this. The first enemy that we see in the game comes to the end, and then we roll, and then you get the amphibian thing at the end. It just rolled. This speedrun just rolled here with the green leaf. We fired it up, we rolled it all up, each and every world, worlds 1 through 5, from level 1 to the final level here, the final boss. We rolled it all up here, live commentary, live gameplay, live cinematic feature production film. You had the green leaf here live on this entire run, and it rolled smooth. Yeah, now you just need to hit him one last time, and it's done. I don't even want to end it because it's just such a great game, but it has to happen. Let's go. Let's return to the original Jaws. So that was it. The E.V.O. Search for Eden on the Japanese cartridge, original 1992 Enix. This run presented by the Green Leaf with live commentary. Just now, presented all this shit, and I just played the game and we rolled it. Now we just need to go through the text sequence at the end and run on over here. That's why I keep the horse body here, because you still need to run through the stage. Otherwise, I would just go back to the original wrap. But because you need to run there, might as well keep it and to maximize the time of the run. So that was it. That was E.V.O. Search for Eden, the best RPG game of all time. It's an action RPG. It is the signature action RPG game that lays it out for any other game developer that wants to design an action RPG game has to learn from this one, because this is the godfather of action RPGs. And the only other game on the Super Nintendo that has great RPG elements would be Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen, which is also a very good game. As far as I'm an RPG fan myself. Those are the games I like. So that's probably why this is my favorite video game of all time, because it's an RPG that allows you to do. It's basically like Super Mario with like some points that you can get instead of the coins in Super Mario. Like let's say you can use the coins in Super Mario to upgrade your fireballs and upgrade, like you can get green fireballs which do 2 damage, or like you get purple fireballs. You can spend 1,000 coins on Mario after jumping on so many Goombas. Like that's kind of like the elements that this game brings to the table. Like, I mean, it's just so rare to find an action RPG like this one, and that's that. So I hope everyone enjoyed the footage, the gameplay, the speed run here that I provided and presented to you, to the public here on YouTube. Hope everyone subscribe. Stay tuned for more speed runs by myself, the Green Leaf, and we will spark and blaze more Kronik. This is a stoner-friendly channel. I approve of all stoners who are smoking that Green Leaf and enjoying, watching me and listening to my commentary and liking my stuff and promoting my the Green Leaf here and the Kronik. As long as you do what it is you do, and if you're a stoner, then smoke weed. If you're an alcoholic, drink alcohol. If you're a fucking video game addict, then play those goddamn video games. Don't let motherfuckers get in your head and say it's a problem and all this other bullshit. Just do whatever the fuck it is you do, and that's pretty much it with me, the Green Leaf. I'm gonna let the music play. I'm gonna spark a bowl myself. I'll come back for a little recap at the end. But that's it. Enjoy the music, enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the footage. Green Leaf, another live Green Leaf production film. Yeah, there's going to be some more speedruns to come. Next up is going to be Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and then Final Fantasy VII. So that's the lineup here. I'm going to be doing a speedrun of each and every one of those games. This is just like this is a really short game, so it's very, very easy to speedrun. It's not a lot of, you don't have to do a lot of practice. You just have to know, what you're going, how to navigate like the castle and the final level with the boss and how to navigate that. That's really all you need to know. So coming up next, we got Zelda Ocarina of Time, Zelda Majora's Mask, and then Final Fantasy VII. Those are the next 3 games in my lineup for speedrun. So I'm going to be doing a standard run of Ocarina of Time and a standard run of Majora's Mask, just to do like all the temples with no skips, no bomb skips, no bomb jumps, nothing like that, just standard gameplay. And then we will be fighting my favorite Final Fantasy VII, which is just my favorite 3D RPG game. We'll be sparking that up here pretty soon, because that kind of compares to this is my favorite action RPG, but that's my favorite 3D RPGs. And that was it. The end. Peace out, everyone. I hope you guys all enjoyed the footage, the gameplay, the live Kronik Smoke, the live gang session. That's it. That was the Green Leaf with another Green Leaf production.